Hey, check me out one time, man. Yeah, man, today, you feel me? You know, they said Diddy just got found not guilty on 3 out of 5 charges on that RICO, man. So, you feel me? God bless him, you feel me? That's a blessing, you feel me? So, I'm finna get into that little content, you feel me, and rap to y'all about that, you feel me? So, I'm gonna post a little clip, and then, you feel me, you already know I'm gonna give my little input on it, you feel me? So, check me out one time, man. Hold on.
I kid you not. People are pouring baby oil on one another outside this courthouse. Baby oil having a very big play in the freak-offs we heard about. You have people saying it's not RICO, it's Frico. You got applause coming when the mother of Sean Diddy Combs, Miss Janice, got out of the vehicle just a few moments ago, really, behind us and walked inside to elated cheers and her greeting the crowd. Every time the family, the children, the 6 adult children come in, 3 boys and 3 girls, they are met by cheers, and also at times throughout the course of trial, met by scathing and disrespectful comments as well, a lot of profanity.
So I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, man. This dude Diddy might have the craziest fan base I've ever seen in my life. They just said these people is outside pouring baby oil on each other, talking about it's Frico, not the RICO. Bro, it's no way, and it's not even a joke, you feel me? I'm laughing because it's funny, you feel me? Because like I said, when it comes to the jail system, you feel me, I don't want to see nobody in jail, so I'm happy that man beat them 3 cases, you feel me, the RICO, the racketeering, stuff like that. But why in heaven's hell are y'all outside pouring baby oil on each other, man? Like, come on, man. Like, y'all going far, man. Like I've never seen nothing like it, bro. They really outside at a courthouse, of a federal courthouse. They said these people are pouring baby oil on each other. Like, God, like, Lord Jesus, man. But you feel me? Like I said, man, you know, that was a crazy little situation. Diddy had himself in, but you know, a lot of people, Ben was already speaking up by basically like saying like, it ain't what y'all think. Like, he's just like he just got fetishes and he do overly sexual stuff to stuff that he's into. Like, you know, like the world might look at it as oh, he's sick. But hey, man, that's what that man and them women and them people that he be around is into. You feel me? Like, hey, man, I ain't here to judge nobody. You feel me? So whatever the next person is into, they into, you feel me? I don't gotta be into it. I don't gotta, you feel me, approve of it or be like, oh yeah, like that's cool, you feel me? Because like, I'm not saying nothing he did was cool. I really don't know what really transpired behind them closed doors. Only them celebrities and them people that, you feel me, that was there, you feel me? They know what was going on and what happened and what really transpired. I don't know, you feel me? We just all the people's on the outside looking in, but it's like, you feel me? Like, they try to paint this big old bad picture about this man, you feel me? And you know, at the end of the day, I know people gonna say, oh, it's because he got money. It's because, yeah, you feel me? When you got money, you're supposed to go get the best lawyers that money could buy. But it's just like, y'all ain't proved that this man did all this crazy stuff y'all was talking to. All it's looking like to me is, like I said, he was an extra horny individual. Like, you feel me? He was doing stuff with even when you could just tell though, even like with the women, you feel me, that he didn't talk to, the stuff that they be saying. But it's like, these women be into some freaky stuff too. So it's not just him. They was into what he was into, and you feel me? Like that whole little celebrity world, they be doing all type of crazy stuff that we don't know about. And I know they do, because it be people out here that be doing all type of crazy stuff, and you will hear like, man, like dang, like, you feel me? Like dang, old girl, like she getting it like that, or oh boy, like he do that, you feel me? Like that happened, like this is the world we live in, you feel me? They're just famous people, you feel me? So people take it a little bit harder and look a little bit more into it. But it's like, that stuff that they got going on, that's everyday stuff, you feel me? Like, that stuff that really happens, you feel me? Like, people throw these freaked out crazy parties, these girls go there, they have fun, these men go there and they have fun, and whatever they into or whatever they decide to do, they do. So you feel me? Like I said, I think a lot of people just really was bashing him and overlooking a lot of the stuff. Like, man, like, you feel me? Like, he wasn't in there raping these women or making these men do this crazy stuff that, you feel me, that they saying that he was doing. You feel me? If you going into a situation like that and you've been hearing about it, you know what's going on, so you know what you're getting yourself into. So don't you feel me? I hate when people try to, like, when it all blow up and the aftermath come, then everybody be like, oh, they made me do this, or this happened, you feel me? And that happens in the celebrity world a lot, because like, that's like a come up for people. A lot of people, like, that's how a lot of women come up. That's how, like, you feel me? Like, not just saying all women do it because they don't, but certain women be put in situations and they try to blackmail people. So a lot of women do that, you feel me? And it's like, it's messed up that, you feel me, like that be happening, like just in the world, period, not just celebrities, because that happens regular too, but it just happens, that happens with like normal, like regular people too. That's not celebrities, my bad. Like people, that happens with people that's not celebrities. You feel me too? They be trying to say that people be raping people and doing all that, and really it be consensual. You feel me? But it just more so happens on a bigger scale with the celebrities, because people be looking for a come up and they do that. And it's really like, like I said, that's messed up that does happen. But like I said, in this case, for me, y'all probably got y'all own input, but this is mine. I feel like Diddy wasn't making nobody do nothing. Do I think he was into some extracurricular activity? Yes. With these people or whatever they had going on, yes. I feel like they had some crazy stuff going on at these parties, and I wouldn't, if I was a celebrity or I was there, I wouldn't have had nothing to do with it. My boy would have told me, hey, what's happening? You trying to go to a Diddy party? I'd be like, no sirree, not happening. I don't want nothing to do with no Diddy party. Y'all go there, y'all have fun. I don't want nothing to do with it. They got too much going on there. All this crazy stuff they talking about, all I need to do is hear it. And I'd have been like, nah, I ain't with that. You feel me? I ain't judging him, though. Like I said, I ain't judging nobody that was there. More power to you. But I just wouldn't have did it. But like I said, at the end of the day, more power to him. You feel me? But I got another little funny clip that I'm going to play. And then, you feel me, I'm going to post this other clip where Boosie was saying he was happy about it. You feel me? So hold on, man. And no, I'm not taking this as a joke. It's not a joke, but it's just the stuff. The internet is like undefeated when it comes to this stuff. Like literally. So like, look, man. Boy, I'm telling you, man, that internet moved fast, man. They couldn't wait to put some funny stuff out there with Diddy, man. They put the little dance, you see, man, they put the little dancing video, man, got him dancing, talking about this Diddy when his lawyers filed that paperwork, man, for him to get out, man. But like I said, it's a good day for Diddy, man, to see him beat them charges, man. But you feel me?
Man, I'm so glad Diddy free, bro. You know, the reason is because I'm tired of seeing us black moguls get took down like that, bro. Like, and I'm tired of seeing us black people go against us black moguls like that. And I feel like if Diddy was a white man who done all this shit for people, you know, I know he ain't paid people, but if he done all this shit for hip hop, if he was white, they would have had so many white people out there protesting for this man losing his life behind a relationship, you know. And people always, Boosie was on Diddy's side. Nah, it ain't that. It's because I'm thinking about 7 children. Y'all thinking about one person. I'm thinking about these 7 kids who been in my kids' position. Man, I'm so glad Diddy.
To me, seems like Boosie saying the same thing I was saying. You feel me? The only thing that I didn't tap in on is basically he was saying that he felt like if it was a white person in the situation, that people would have been out there protesting and basically doing the most for their people. And basically the black people didn't do that for Diddy. And he did all the stuff that he did in hip hop, and a lot of people didn't come forward as far as like in the industry. Like, you feel me? All the stuff he did, all the positive stuff he did, a lot of people didn't come forward for his support because they wanted to act like they didn't want to be involved. You feel me? Which I get it in some sort, and then in a way I don't get it too. Boosie been speaking out from the beginning of this, off the dribble. He been talking about this and saying what he was saying, the good, the bad, or whatever, how he felt. He was one of the main ones. Like, bro, like this is what we do. Like, we might not do it in that manner, but we have parties and girls comes and we party, we function, we do that. You feel me? So Boosie been one of the ones that was like speaking out on it. So I guess he felt like other celebrities should have been doing that, which is true because Diddy didn't help a lot of people. But he basically was saying the same thing and saying like, you know, basically saying like black people need to stick together. You feel me? Especially when it comes to basically they saying in that hip hop world, because like there's a lot of more stuff going on in that world, you feel me? Which I feel like black people should stick together too, all the way around the board, because y'all know how it go. I ain't gonna too much get into that though, but like I said, Boosie, Lil Boosie feel the same way as me, you feel me? He feel like, you know, he don't feel like that man was doing all that, and he happy he got out. He ain't trying to see nobody in jail. And then he said, you feel me, y'all worried about one man. This is the key point that he said in there. He said, y'all all so keyed in on one person, but y'all not thinking about them 7 kids that's gonna be missing out on their daddy if he was to get sent to jail because of his sexual habits. You feel me? But it's like I said, he wasn't making nobody do nothing. You feel me? This is just his little freak tendencies. You feel me? So why does him being this freaky person has to take him away from all his kids, from providing and just being there for him and just being a dad, period? You feel me? Like, yeah, people might feel like it's overboard and all that, but people don't know what was going on behind them closed doors, homie. They only know what people say. So, you know, I'm gonna leave it at that. I ain't finna keep repeating the same thing. So, you feel me? That's all I just really wanted to tap in on. You feel me? And post this other little clip with Boosie, give him his same little input, because I feel like we had the same outlook on the situation. You feel me? And you know, like I said, man, more power to that man. Glad he beat them charges. Hopefully something down the line, you feel me? He don't really got to do no time. They let him out. They let him post bail or something, whatever the case may be. But, you know, so like, look, man, to the next time, you feel me? All my gang members, y'all fly safe. You feel me? Y'all stay dangerous. To all my hecklers, keep doing y'all thing, man. You feel me? Like, you know, I got a little conversation for y'all here and there, man. Just ain't finna argue with y'all, man. So, you know, everybody, God bless, you feel me? And enjoy y'all day, man. So until the next time, you feel me, I'll holla, man. You feel me? I'm gonna be dropping some music on here real soon. I know some people be hating, talking about, oh, it ain't talking about nothing, it ain't this and that, woo-dee-woo. But hey, man, I feel like it's fire and I can rap. So you feel me? I'm gonna stay at it and I'm gonna keep dropping this content, you feel me? So, you know, y'all get in the comments, let me know what y'all wanna hear, and I'm gonna go from there, man. So you feel me? Till then, you feel me, I'll holla, man.
You ain't got a pole, kind of life you living. Sits on every Curry skirt, nigga slide a chopper in. Nigga slide a chopper in. I be gripping on my pole, that bitch gripping on my dick. I ain't dancing in no club, I'm too busy on my shit. Back to back, we do skits. I just fucked a hot bitch, had her screaming, we the shit. While she playing with her clip, been in corners in her shit. I just hope her homie slip. It's a 30 in this bitch, I'm gon' fit him the whole clip.